tap? Nah, we're beyond tapped. Welcome to this new vlog. Last time you saw us at IBGF Dublin, this day we're going Coventry. Nick's first seminar. Nicolas Corretis, chat to them.
Let's do it. Excited for my first seminar. I'm going to be doing a seminar in Coventry with Warwick, Judo Academy. The brothers are sick. I can't wait for it. I'm excited to show some techers and it's going to be a lit one. So guys, stay to the very end to see what we're going to do.
Let's go, son. Miscommunicated with Nick and I bought 2 tickets. What the fuck do I do?
What a silly delinquent. And we're walking now like we're very early. In fact, we're like 1 minute away from losing our train.
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
No. We're
1 minute. Make it more stressful.
Yeah,
1 minute.
Yeah. 1 minute. 1 minute. Fuck.
Yeah, boy. I'm gonna teach the man them like how to just like get tapped, how to be tapped, then how to be on the
tapped. I like you know. I like you know. Yes, people, just touched down in Cov. We're seeing the time is 2:45. I think the seminar starts at 4, so we've got a bit of time to fuck about, have a little coffee, do a little bit of sightseeing. I know we're in Coventry, but when you're with the right people, there's always a vibe to be found. I can just imagine how beautiful I'm gonna look in this camera quality as well. I don't know if you guys noticed, yeah, but the boy Nick Papui, check out his Instagram by the way, editor, Pat and the Tick, I'll put his Instagram right here, yeah? Follow his Instagram, because this guy has just brought out a bad boy camera. Like, look at the quality of it. I can't even see it, but I can see it.
Yo, he's coming up from the
Hey, who's that? Number 1 coffee. Bang on. We're gonna get caffeinated, snus-ated, and then we're just gonna be ated. Let's go. Yo, correct it. You're looking like you're dealing with some problems. What's that on the phone?
Basically, man is broke. Gave my sister 100 quid and she hasn't put it in my account yet.
Yo, don't put my brother. Nah. Man can cover you, bro. Come on now.
Oh wait, you got money like that?
Raw.
No, temporarily, innit? Like,
This guy is just absolutely begging it to man. Nick, please let me show a move. But realistically, yeah, no one is paying you to be here.
brother, man will do it voluntarily. Like,
No one wants your charity. No one wants your charity techniques, bro. Like true say.
But okay, like, what this guy's saying here is he does not support charities, which I personally think is fucked. Like, as
wait, why are you just throwing shade,
bro?
I do support charities,
bro. If I showed them a little bit of sauce,
like me, G and your mum's a charity.
Yo, you fucking Elite submission grappling page. Oh, who won the £100 bet? Do you want some? Looking all trying to be scary.
To be fair, he did tap you in like 20 seconds, bro. Maybe he should be given the
I can't lie, bro. Like, you're getting a bit too big for your boots, bro. Like, it's coming like.
I suck off your mother.
Do you get any nerves before these? Do you get like any stage fright, anything like that?
Well, for my first seminar.
Well, yeah, for your first seminar, just for teaching in general, because you do teach to quite big, like even when you're teaching me, you're teaching to like sometimes like 10 people, 15 people.
Yeah, like
I get nervous.
I've been teaching for so long that I don't really think about it. I'm just trying to like, when I teach, I'm always trying to think like the guys I'm teaching the technique, that is the first time showing it, and sometimes it is. So like I'm trying to like keep that in mind and add on some details that they would like to have. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I know what it feels like to be a beginner and not know the moves. So for me, it's like I'm not really anxious to do it. I'm quite excited, to be fair.
Is that something you gained over time though, or is that like when you first started?
I feel
like more nervous?
Yeah, I feel like sometimes like you can get nervous, but every time I feel that, then I just think to myself like I've been doing this for so long, like there's literally no reason, and I know I'm very confident in my teaching abilities, so it's never a thing where I'm doubting myself. Do you know what I'm saying? If I'm showing a move that I'm not so confident, maybe, but most of the times I don't do that, especially in a seminar. I know these moves, I hit them in competition and stuff, so it's just stuff that I already kind of know.
Yeah. When I first started teaching, I totally hear what you're saying, Nick, because as soon as I started, I was like, fuck, like I don't know what to say right now, because all of these things, I don't really think, how would I teach it to someone? I just know how to do it, and then I had to like actually think about, before teaching a class or a private or whatever it be, I'd think, okay, I'm teaching this and that, what key details do I need to mention? And it made me a lot more like wary when learning something. Like, what are the, like, say a couple pointers on key details you need for this move, not just how to do it. Like, how am I going to teach it to the man them? One thing we've started doing now, when I'm studying or when Nick's studying or Bobby or Nico, etc., like we're gonna like show it to each other, and we it's almost like you're teaching not a private, but like a minute or two of like private, like deep on.
It's almost like practice for coaching.
Yeah, but it's also it's good to, it's mutual, right? I show Nick a move I've been studying, and I get to teach it to him, and which it just sticks in my brain that way.
I think the most important thing, like when you're doing things like this, is just to have a rough idea of what you're gonna teach. So like yesterday with Jacob, I just went quickly over like everything I'm gonna show, just so he knows what I'm gonna teach. I know what I'm gonna do. It's all planned, written down. I feel like once you have all those like little like, when you have the good preparation, then you shouldn't need to stress about like teaching. Like, I feel like.
Minutes to the seminar, guys. We're officially late. Let's get ready. Yeah. Let's fucking do it, man. Let's fucking get it. This boys. Yes. What are you man doing?
Come and see a seminar, man.
Yo, where's the...
That's very good, bro.
Yeah, man, good.
I'm good. I'm bad.
Where's the man? I'm Jacob.
Upstairs.
The changing room's here though, right?
There's changing rooms here as well, but there's some upstairs too.
Calm.
Which changing rooms did you use, Ben?
I think. Simon, right?
The wrist, I roll my elbow in, and I get under, okay? My right leg is gonna step back, I'm gonna grab the ankle, and I'm gonna come nice and high. From here, I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then I can just lift all the way up. If your opponent's like really tall and you're struggling, you can also load them up to your shoulder, catch the knee, just drag them down, okay?
Does it matter what way you hold the wrist and like reverse grip?
Yeah, so like I don't want to have this, because if I have this I'll probably try an arm drag, so I reverse my grip, and you see it's much more natural to get my elbow inside. If I'm here, I can't do the same thing. So 1, 2.
How you guys doing? How you fighting? I got you, bro. Third one. Just when our partner's really keeping his elbow tight, really bothered up here. You can't seem to flare it just like this. So what other hand, we're gonna have Nick look how my hand is a C-cup, right? And we're gonna punch it right at the point of the elbow, flaring the elbow. We can't really do it like this, so we're really forcing it in. As soon as you see an opening, shoot it up. Yeah? Is that the one you wanted help with?
No, that's the one we just did.
Oh, okay, cool. This was the third one. Okay. The second one was come. We're both tied up. We're flaring the elbow with one hand and then shooting in. Yeah.
Just showing a few basics, how to get the underhook, how to pick up the leg. In a few minutes I'm gonna show the next technique. So just everything's working well. The numbers are great. Overall, a successful day so far. Sit in there. It's quite easy for me to pick up. So sometimes I step here, and it's easy for me to start driving in and doing the same technique. I've got the underhook. I step on that foot. If he doesn't do anything, I can pick up the single leg, but most of the times they want to step his leg back. As he does that, I'm going to angle myself, cut the knee, and then just run. 1, 2. Quiet room. Very quiet.
And it's okay to ask a question. Nick's seminar in full blast. Nick just dropped his foot pin on these men, and I don't even know how these men are feeling. I actually don't know how these men are feeling. I think they're liking it, but we're gonna come as Professor Caveman is gonna come drop some sprinkles of sauce on them too, trying to fix up their technique. Because as you can see, we've got a lot of people here.
I'm here. In front of him. Yeah. Just go like walk to the side. Now that I'm on the side.
No, it's kind of like you actually kind of gave up.
I'm going to pull everything into me, step my leg in, so, turn in it. Under here, pick up the leg, quite easy from here, land to my leg drags, okay? And let's do it. 1, 2.
Put your chin on top of his head.
I kind of had my like head driving into him type of thing.
Like this.
But I don't think it's like marginal difference here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then from there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now drop to your knee as you touch.
Okay, reason being, you don't want to run the drop. You just remember, get to your arm nose position first, and that's how we get the head kick.
Lift me down, pull him around.
Yes, yeah. So anyway, yeah, exactly. And now we go. Obviously, I just asked Nick, what is this? Because I can't lie, man doesn't even know the head pitch properly yet. But look, the good thing I came to the Nick seminar, now I'll get a free head pitch. But yeah, these guys are getting it, like, it seems like somewhat there's like a decent vibe in here, everyone's learning, having fun, so it's all good, man.
I'm just going to create this thumb pose on his shoulder, and I'm going to start carrying towards that same direction, okay? So you see for my footwork, I did a back step, but that's not the only way to do it. I can cross step, or I can just do a simple side step. So basically I'm just moving around him, okay? I don't want to be stiff, and I don't really want to just step in, because it gives him a chance now to get my leg and start leg locking me, yeah? So ideally, legs back, upper body matching head level. From here I'm going to get a thumb post, and I'm going to cross step. Obviously if he doesn't do anything, I'll take his back, so he faces me. As he faces me, I use that time to step my left leg in, and this hand that was on the shoulder, all you need to do is just swim underneath the armpit. So you see the distance is not that much. So it's quite easy for me to get this underhook and then start getting nice and close to him. When I'm doing this knee cut, I want to be like almost like head to head. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to drop my knee down like I shoot. I'm going to start pinning and lifting the shoulder up. If there's no space here, I'm just going to start getting my elbow in, putting it all the way to the side, switching my legs around. Once I have this, I just spin. Cut the angle, level change, okay? As I sneak the underhook, I knee cut, and I pin the wrist. Lift the shoulder up, start stapling that arm. As I switch, put behind the back, spin. From here, handshake, stretch the arm, finish the arm bar. He connects his hands together. I can't just pull, I chop, over, pinch, and finish it. Any other questions? That's it. 1, 2.
We want to keep the right leg on top of the head here. Reason being, if this like leg goes off the head, you can start using this to get up and shit. Right, so we're gonna keep this here. I'm literally gonna put this over the grip. You can triangle it and start putting it on. If he doesn't break his grip here, essentially it turns into, you can turn it a bit into a slice up, or you can use it just to break the grip. So, and there you go.
I like make him turn sometimes by like moving. Sometimes I just force him to turn. So I just grab the elbow and I pull it. He wants to face me. Step in. Finish the knee cut. So it's the same concept, same details. Just cut like the elbows / tricep. As you pull them and they face you, step with that underhook. Really high percentage. Okay. As I have this angle here, I'm gonna drop my level. So you see I'm way too upright. As I kind of like pull in, I'm gonna get my thumb on the knee, forearm on the hip, and I'm gonna get my head nice and low. My goal when I'm doing this is to split the legs apart. So if you're not doing that, it's not correct, okay? Head nice and low. You should be able to be athletic from this position. So I should be able to just run, walk my legs around. If you're kind of like here, now I can't move as well. So you kind of want to drop your butt a little bit, head down, kind of like a rock position if you guys do rugby. From here, he's kind of like getting his knees to his chest. All I'm going to do, I'm going to take this thumb from the inside of the leg to the top of the quad, and I'm going to drive that all the way. As I connect my shoulder, walk around, get to the leg drag. go towards the quad, push, so I connect my shoulder, and run all the way to the leg drag. From here, I connect to the upper body. He's giving me mount this time, but if I'm in the leg drag and he kind of turns, then I will just start taking this back. Okay? Any questions? Alright, let's do it. 1, 2. Last technique and that's fine, okay? So let's finish this and let's get scrapping. Run him. Pull it. Yes. And connect the shoulders. Ready? Yeah. Run. See how you're balanced because your shoulder connects. Can you kind of like lean all your weight on my elbow? Introduce yourself.
This guy keeps, first of all, I'm Leon. This guy, he's the plug. He's only, this is the goat. I don't need introductions, this is the goat. But this guy's asking us to ask questions. He's teaching so well, there's no questions to ask.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Bro, he's detailing everything so well. This is
Details,
the most techie
details, let's
seminar.
go.
This is the most techie seminar. This guy is the goat. You gotta hit this man up for seminars.
Glad you enjoyed it, my brother.
Also, you man, follow me on Instagram, Leon Does MMA. I got the most banging meal prep recipes. Any advice on cutting weight, anything you need, I got you. Let's go.
If you guys have any questions and you're not sparring, you can just ask me about a move or whatever you want, okay? I'm gonna just start normal 5-minute rounds, okay? So grab a drink and we'll start very soon.
I loved having him down. It was great to have him here at the Quintet as well. So it's very nice to get him back here.
And
I think everyone else is really enjoying it as well. There's a lot of like small mechanics as well that like I hadn't factored in before that I think I'm really going to try and make good use of.
I know you like that
Yeah, it was really nice. Actually, coaches were really patient with us, which was lovely. And we learned lots of new techniques, which I really enjoyed, especially the wrestling part, because BJJ, we don't have so much stand-up, so it was a really good way to have more stand-up experience. The thing why I do it is because everyone is exceptionally nice. Like, you will not find a person you don't want to train with, which is quite rare in a combat sport. So I really enjoy the community of the club and the teaching as well, because most of our coaches are not that much older than us. They're all like in their mid to late 20s, so they have like a good way.
To like your age.
Yeah, that's why I really enjoy it.
Seminar was really nice, doing a lot of working to get to the underhook to start off with, which was really nice. Underhooks to some like knee taps. Then after that we were doing outside passing, so kind of different variations, little bits of like J-point camping. It was really good, man, really nice details. Nick kind of covered a lot of bits that we've started looking at underhook stuff recently, so it kind of built nicely off that. And yeah, man, it was just nice to kind of have a different person in here, work through some new ideas. Yeah, it was a really good seminar, man, really good. Any critiques? Nah, not that I can think of off the top of my head. No, I think we had a good amount. I think sometimes seminars, they come in, they'll do 40 minutes and then it's like spa, which is good, but you want to have the knowledge. So it was good that they did like an hour 20, an hour 25. So it was like we really covered a lot of stuff. It wasn't just like quickly get through shit and then spa. So to be honest, man, no, I haven't got anything. I would say to change that.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah, awesome.
I mean, the coach was pretty great. We didn't really have to answer many questions. Any questions that I did have, he answered by just showing it again. It was a pretty good seminar. What he said.
What he said.
Mate, turnout, insane. For the first seminar, it was an 100% success. Everyone seemed to enjoy it from what I've seen. And we've done a little bit of everything, lots of rounds. So, like for any team that is willing to do a seminar, just hit me up and we'll make it happen. Just have a look. Just have a look.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
Cool. There's like 20 here, and those of you guys already left. Very good turnover. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I personally loved it. Had good rounds, good vibes. So hopefully I'll do this again. Thank you very much, guys.
Maybe that guy should be teaching the seminar. Oil check, he said. Oh, that's the mission of the day. Oh. Oh my god.
It was good. It's really good. I really like the wrestling part of it. Yeah, we learned a lot of good outside guard passing as well. Obviously, moved the legs out the way. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not really good at those, so I don't know a lot of them.
What do you think of the?
As long as I get a cut of the when you blow up, 100%. I get some money.
100 million.
Okay, that's minimum. Good. Quality seminar, mate. I really enjoyed what they taught. Nice little details for the passing. Knee cut. I like the wrestling too. Playing off of the underhook a little bit. Yeah, lovely details from the boys.
If you had any critiques?
Any critiques?
Yeah, anything they could have done differently? Anything you would have liked if it was taught differently?
Nah, nothing in particular really. And I was quite happy with the seminar, the way it went. Nice little details. Yeah, bit of sparring at the end. Maybe some more sparring next time.
Yo!
What's happening?
Did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy doing that?
I fucking loved it, man.
What is it you enjoy about teaching? Why do you do this?
Do you know what my favorite part of teaching is? When I teach someone a move and they're hitting sparring. That it just feels like I'm doing that shit.
Did you get a lot of that today?
Actually, yeah, I did see a few guys trying to hit the techniques. Even though it's their first time doing it, they were actually like hitting it, which I was quite impressed about.
But yeah, well done, man.
Thank you, man. That was enjoyable. Even though it was the first one, like didn't feel too nervous. Like just like I felt myself a little bit like speeding up. Not because I was nervous, but just because I was excited. So it's nice. I just thought to myself.
I mean, that's definitely the biggest, like, probably group of people you've ever taught to.
Yeah, probably, yeah. Like, and because it's called a seminar, so some people would feel like there's a lot more tension. Like, but I just thought it was fine. It's just like all these guys.
It did seem a lot just like a normal kind of class, really.
Yeah, it just felt like, it just felt like a class. It just honestly felt like a class, but I didn't expect it to feel like anything special anyways, you know what I mean? I've been doing this for a minute.
That's not peak. Do you get it? Because it's off peak. If it was peak, mate, that'd be peak.
Yo, Jacob, you look better cinematic right now.
Freedom.
Bro, that is looking beautiful.
You're like Aquaman, G. You're the Jiu-Jitsu Aquaman, I swear down.
So you were saying that you regret something about the seminar right now. We were just talking about it.
Yeah, we was just talking about with the boys about like how did it go, what went well, what could have been better, and
And I mentioned that I didn't even do an introduction to like everyone. I did say hello to everyone already, but I should have just gave them a little bit of backstory. Just say like, yo, I'm Nick. We're coming all the way from London.
Maybe like told them your credentials, you know.
Yeah, I kind of just went straight into techers, which I don't mind, but yeah, it makes sense to do it next time.
Like, I think at first it started off a bit like overwhelming, like, because it's like, bro, you just rushed through the fucking first three. It's like, oh, do this, okay, now that you do this, and then now you do this, like, I don't think you should have done that still. Like, it was bare like, you sounded stressed, bro. It didn't sound like
do you know what thing I realized? It's like, when I did that, I was like, okay, cool, I just need to chill it, and then it was fine after that. I started like adding more details.
Yeah, you were forgetting details still. Even with your knee tap, bro, you actually forgot like a details, like, bro, I can't really say like, yo, Nick, you forgot to say, like, because I'm not trying to just make it seem like you don't know what you're talking about, bro. So I just kept my mouth shut, but obviously
what was the little detail I forgot? I don't remember.
Basically, when you were doing a knee tap, you forgot to mention what you're doing with your arm, and then Leon had to point it out. And he did that with another move as well.
Oh, another thing that could have maybe went better is like if we actually came here a little bit earlier.
We did get here.
We literally came here and was rushing, and then I
didn't really get to talk to anyone beforehand. It doesn't
really like help. Like just going in, even in my class, like if I walk in and I'm rushing and I'm trying to be like, okay guys, like we're teaching. It's always like a little bit more rushed. So. Oh yeah, that's really good shit.
Overall though, let's not mention.
But yeah, I feel like we're harping on the negatives.
But the positives, you haven't mentioned
everyone who I asked said it was good. No, there were no complaints from anyone.
Their technique was good.
Bro, that thing where you go, whoa! I was like, fam, why, brother? You're showing all these man that sauce, but you haven't even shown man that sauce.
I have.
You haven't shown man that sauce. You haven't shown man that sauce. You haven't.
I have.
You actually haven't.
I have.
You haven't.
Well, he's shown you now. He's shown you now.
There's no way. There's no, bro. I never recorded that. Like,
I've showed it to you. Maybe you just haven't retained it.
Oh, is he insulting your intelligence?
I think he is. I did make a couple mistakes because these times, like, I actually didn't, like, I don't know the moves too well. I haven't really paid attention to like some like key details. I forgot some details that you explained, and it's like, oh fuck, like, what am I, like, said it a tiny bit wrong, or
maybe
but I don't want to do that.
Need to do next. I just assume that you know like everything I do. But
I think the idea of having notes is a good idea.
I feel like I had notes and I had a rough idea of what to do. Where I think I could do better is like not put so much like so much tech. Like these guys just like normal people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they were genuinely like normal, like just average.
It's just like if I put so much like depth, it's gonna be very hard for them to like follow. So just a few basic things like I would say. It's the first one, but I feel like it was sick.
I feel like now seeing that you got booked up, like you might be looked at by other people now, because he's doing seminars now, so it's like.
Hopefully after this video comes out as well.
Come on, that'd be just at different like universities and just make it happen.
Yeah, doing seminars at unis, bro. That's cold.
Yeah, the vibe in uni is different, bro. It's like so much like younger people that do jiu-jitsu. It's really cool. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like it's calm, innit?
Thank you guys for staying to the end. Today was a great success. So love. I think that's a good outro. I think that's a great outro. James Brown is too cold, bro.
I'm probably gonna do it even shit up, but you do like you
can do it together.
Thank you guys for coming, waiting to the end, watching Nick's very first seminar. Hopefully many more to come. Like, subscribe, or dislike if you don't like the video, and tune in because we're making content.
You're gonna also see loads of different challenges from the ESG squad. We came up with loads of ideas that I think you guys are gonna find entertaining. So we're just gonna see like what's up.